Hey, hey, it's Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Terrie Christine, internationally known intuitive mentor, creator of the stars. So welcome today. I wanted to kind of twist this a little bit. I want to work with, whatever pops up and whoever pops in. And so let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Terrie Christine, internationally known intuitive mentor. I've been able to connect into my own intuition, which helps me envision what you are struggling with, your hurts, your fears, your pains, your anxieties. And hey, Chastity. And then I help you connect into your own intuition so that you can shift up and out into the things that you truly want. And hey, David, want in your life. Hey, Felicity, how are you? And so thank you, babes. I'm going to connect deep into someone's energy right here, right now. I'm going to tell you your strongest block. I'm going to tell you how old you were. I'm going to tell you with whom you created it with, mom, dad, someone else, something else, yourself. And then I'm going to bring it to your current present life, and I'm going to help you shift it up and out. Lots of people are wanting more interaction with me. I've created these Facebook Lives so that you can communicate with me and see me present and see that I am accurate in what it is that I do. And so, David, can you post something? Just put your name back in if you are still here. You were the first one in. So I actually would like to start with you. So just say, hey, so I can see your name pop back up here so that if you're still here. And if you're not still here, then Chastity is the next one, so I will work with something on her, and so I'll just wait until David comes through. But I want to help you understand these limiting beliefs and blocks. They are usually created before the age of 7, and again, as I said, they're created between a mom and a dad, that you come into this world as a child with a child mind and no experience. And that what then happens is that with each breath you as a child take, that you create and decide how you want to live. And it's all based on the experiences around you. And so what happens is that you could be in your crib and you're crying, you want mom to pick you up, and she's cooking dinner, or she's on the phone, you're crying, you cry yourself back to sleep. And then from there, you own it and say, I am abandoned. And then what happens as you're little, that you find that when your parents leave the house or your mom leaves or goes shopping, that you are triggered with abandonment. You scream and you cry and you have temper tantrums that she's leaving. And then you have abandonment issues as you get older with a partner. And so those are the triggers that are coming up. It's the feeling of being abandoned. And then I go into the subconscious where everything sits. Hey, Tammy, everything sits in your subconscious, and I help connect because I have gifts that I can see, feel, and hear. And then I'll go into the story and I'll help you pull it out. So I didn't hear back from David, so I'm not sure if he's still here. But Chastity, so put your, hey, Joy Deep, put your name here. Chastity, just kind of say, hey, Terrie, that you're still here. If you put that there, and then I'll let you know, and then I'll dig up into your energy, and then dig into your deepest block that is holding you present right here, right now. So, oh, wait a minute, David did. Sorry, I'm seeing it now. There you are. He's here. Okay, so David, I'm going to connect into your energy. I had to look at my computer too. So David, I'm going to connect into your energy. You came in. So thank you very much. You were the first one. So let me you have a big, strong dad block, D-A-D, big and strong. Woo, I can feel it. And I'm actually getting really hot over it. And so it's very prominent at 7, very prominent. So hang on really quick, David. Let me just go into the energy of what happened. So David, I just saw you and you. Hi, Linda. I just saw you and Dad going in circles. So what he created, he kept doing over and over and over again. His emotions, David. Thank you, Linda, for holding this space. His emotions were constantly over and over and over again. So David, can you just type a little bit something here just at 7? What can you recollect, excuse me, between you and your dad? Just a little something. You don't have to give a whole-blown story. But if you can't remember, think about where you lived and then allow yourself to just open up and then whatever pops into your head. So if you could type something really quick to let me know what your relationship was with Dad, but his emotions, I heard swirling emotions, were the same over and over and over again. And so there is where it created some unpleasant feelings with you. Woo! I can feel you shouldering some burden too. Hey Linda, you're shouldering some burden, so I can feel like there is some pressure on your shoulders, and it's a lot in your throat, David. Like you hesitate to speak your truth. You are challenged to speak more of it. Okay, so with David, he was working inner city Detroit. Well, during the riots. Hey, I lived in inner city Baltimore during that time. So, but that was in the 70s back then. Hey, Robert. So your dad would bring some of that feeling home, like, oh, I'm kaput, or oh, and then if you were, here it is, David, you would trigger him, like if you screamed loud in the house. Ooh, I'm sweating, David. If you screamed loud in the house with playing, or or just being a boy, your aggression with just being a boy. I can feel this, David. I can feel it in your heart. Like there's something you want to be able to say, something that needs to come out of you. You're resisting some things about inner love. Hey, Ryan. So can you confirm some of that? I can really feel that, David. I can really feel that. So can you confirm some things on that? Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. So there's where being up. But I want to talk about, and thank you for sharing something like that. I am grateful that saying something like that to the group is a lot. So I'm sure that's something that you've been working on. Hi, Ryan. Something that you've been working on to be able to share that. So there's something that you want more of, though, and not being able to speak your truth when it comes to your father, being fearful of triggering someone else into aggression, being being able to speak. It's all in your throat, David. Are you challenged with being able, especially in times of need, your need, being able to speak your truth, to speak it out loud? Hey, Erin, how are you? Thank you for moving experiences last week in the group. Can you give me guidance about how I can use the wisdom of Claire? Okay, so right now, Erin, give me a second. I'm just talking to David right now. So, and then Chastity is next. So I was kind of bringing it in as people were coming in. So David, can you give me something about speaking your truth? And I can feel like your thyroid is tweaking. So, hi, Roseanne. So, David, can you help me out on that? About that tweaking in your throat. So when you are, thank you, when you're communicating and the times you need things the most of being able to speak your truth, you don't feel supported. I just feel my hips. You don't feel supported in being able to speak your truth. And there's a lot of stuff in the back of your head, back of your neck too. Hey, Brad, a back of your neck. So for David, I'm going to do just a really deep clearing, and everything here is clearing. Yeah. So David, you're not able to tell what happened. So I understand that, but I'm talking about your current and present life now and bringing this forward, that when you want to speak your truth, you don't feel supported. It's in the back of your neck. Hey, John, it's in your throat really tight, and I'm sweating. So I know that this is a lot to do with feeling supported and speaking your truth, and especially when you need it the most. So I'm just going to do a big, deep clearing right here, everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you, David, keeping all of us, keeping everyone from being able to speak the truth with fluent energy, fluent life, fluid through the throat, fluid through the heart, fluid, being able to speak fluid, ease and grace with unconditional love, unconditional love, undelete, uncreate, transmute across all time, dimension, space, and reality. So David, you're challenged with unconditional love. I couldn't even speak it. Everywhere and anywhere, in your body, in your soul, in your mind, physically, emotionally, around you, through you, up you, down you, deleting all aspects of feeling, knowing, operating in unconditional love, uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from feeling, hi John, good morning, feeling and knowing unconditional love, feeling and operating with every beat of your heart, unconditional love, uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. So now everybody that's here, right now, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, grounding and setting the energy of unconditional love, feeling it pounding and pumping through your veins with every beat of your heart. Uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Hi, Stephen. Okay, so now I just want to go into a little bit deeper with limiting beliefs and blocks. So I want you to know that when you're triggered by someone else, a trigger means that when you feel like, why did someone say that? How could you say that to me? Oh my God, they should know how I feel. You know, you're welcome, David. And I'm fully grateful. Thank you for being the first one here for me. So when you have that trigger, it's not what someone does to you, it's what someone does for you. So each feeling that comes up, each experience that you have that you feel, oh my gosh, why? To erase the why and allow yourself to look into what, where, how, who. That it gives you a moment to heal some of the the limiting beliefs and false lies and blocks that you've created as a child. And that when you're living this life right here, right now, it's the moments that are coming up, the experiences, the subconscious, the triggers of the emotions and memories that are coming up, bubbling up, and gives you the opportunity to heal from it. And so someone like me, who there is no time and space with energy, I connect to people anywhere you are in the world. Hi, Neil. And then I can feel what's going on. I can tell you the story as I close my eyes. I can hear what things are being said, and I feel what's going on with you. And so with David, I was able to feel this thickness. The throat was condensing with me when I connected to him. Because remember, again, I will repeat it, there is no time and space with energy. So when you guys are typing in, and David came in first, and I just saw his name, and I felt into his energy, that allows me to fully feel within my energy what is going on with him. I've been doing this for over 10 years now. And then I connect fully and freely and help you shift up and out so that when you're feeling like, oh my God, I'm struggling, there's a lot of lack in my life, I keep repeating the same patterns, I keep bringing in the same people, I keep having the same end result. And so those are blocks that are keeping you. And again, as I connect into being the intuitive that I am, that I tell you what it was, and then I bring it forward to why you're struggling, and then I help release it out of your subconscious. There is no time and space. I connect fully and freely, and then I just help you shift it up and out. So people come to me with whatever they're struggling with, but they see patterns or the lack, or they want more, and that's truly how this works. So Chastity, are you still here, honey? Because you were second, and I know a little bit about you, and I would love, love, love to give some time to you, my love. Hey, David, I would love, love, love to give some time here because you came in second. I love the people and all of you for being present here. So I'm not sure if she's still here because she has 2 little children and one that has some physically challenged times in her life. So If she's not here, I'm just going to pick someone else. So, Brad, are you still here? I know you came in somewhere in the middle there, Brad. So just put your little note there. Just say, hey, I'm here. I'm here. And I would love to, because I can see it from my iPad, and I have my computer too. But hi, Ryan. Ryan's still here. Anybody still here? I know there's a small delay. There's Brad. Okay, so Brad's next. All right, so Brad, so there's you have some spiritual. I just heard angelic angels. Hey, Aaron, thanks. You'll be next. So angelic angels. So Brad, you're digging into some spirituality. You're wanting some more abundance. You're wanting some more. You want to see all, know all. You want to see more. You want proof. Hey, Roseanne. So Brad, you wanting proof? So let's give me something. So Brad, you have a mom block. You have some mom stuff going on. It's not really it's just something that's going on right here, right now. Something right here, right now. Yeah. And so it's very present for you. You are wanting more the feminine energy. You're wanting to connect and commit, oh my goodness, to more feminine energy. You're struggling on behalf of, hey Dara, you're struggling on behalf of your inner guidance, your inner knowing, that you're moving outside of yourself or what you see, Brad, with your eyes, and you're moving within yourself, knowing what you feel within your inner soul. There's a conflict of inner knowing and then inner being and then that outer seeing. So you're this duality. I can feel this, Brad. You're pulling it down below your heart and above your solar plexus, and that's the gut area. That's the portal of emotions. So Brad, let me get this mom stuff going on. Oh my gosh, and I can feel it. You were really really young, Brad, and I feel such emotion, babes. Oh my, I feel like, oh, you were really young, like one. Oh my goodness, one. I see you reaching up, mom, pick me up, lift me up, mom. You wanted safety and comfort. Safety and comfort, Brad. You're looking for safety and comfort, and you're looking now. You are experiencing more of that, the duality of your inner knowing and your outer seeing. And I feel it in your throat, and I feel it in your sacral, which is your sexuality and your creativity. The sacral is below the solar plexus. And I feel it in your left hand, which is feminine creativity. And so you're wanting to embrace more of that duality within your physical body, Brad. You're wanting more of that, nurturing and being nurtured. So the giving and receiving. And then the masculine side, Brad, of, the dominant, I felt it in your hands, like some achiness in your hands. And that, I'm here, I'm present, I can take care of you, but that more manly, masculine energy, so that duality within your physical being, that's right, to want to be within that balance. So Brad, let me get your one. Yeah, let's clear that. Let's just wipe that slate clean, Brad. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, Brad. And everybody here, because this is live, and when I'm doing a clearing on one, everybody is benefiting. So everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from living within the equal parts within you, the equal generation, the generating energy, the generation of energy, uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Anywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from being fully right on, spot on, gift on with your angels and guides feeling them, knowing them, opening up to them, supersizing your hearing, supersizing your seeing, beyond what you see with your physical eyes, beyond what you hear with your physical ears, supersizing to the max. Uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from speaking, knowing, living, loving, being, all that inside and out. Uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Oh, yes, Brad. Yes, Brad. Yes, Brad. Yes, Brad. Yes, Brad. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Brad, breathe that in. Yes, 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 yes. And I feel like you were saying a lot of yeses and you weren't getting what you wanted when you were saying those yeses, Brad. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from loving thyself within yes, being within yes, the vibrations of yes, the true knowledge of yes, living within the space of yes. Uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Take a deep breath in, everyone, and out through your mouth. Hey, Cheryl. Okay, so again, I just want to tell you guys that with this, when this is live, everyone in this platform is getting the clearings. So even though I was focused and talking directly to Brad, we are all one. We are infinite beings. There's no time and space with energy. I can feel and I can hone in to one person. As Brad said, I was spot on. Because I look at your name, I dig deep, I close my eyes, and I can feel it. So I spent 5 years on a psychic website and I had a very strong following. So the strongest probabilities, but I focus and specialize in clearing those limiting beliefs, that deep, 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 deep stuff that sometimes you can't even feel or see, but you see patterns and then the triggers by others, and I help you bring it up from your subconscious and shift it out so you can move forward and freely with ease and grace. So knowing that I have mastered my own intuition, I incorporate spiritual healing on top of, the traditional goal setting and stuff like that. But it's more on energy and digging deep so that you can free yourself from lack, struggle, pain, hurt, resentment, sorrow, and on. Hey, Paul, haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing excellent. So, Brad, please let us know that helps. I'm truly, truly grateful that you came in and stepped in with that energy and allowed me to help you free your soul from all of that and more. But we are like an onion. Hey, Lindsay, how are you, babes? Yes, yes, yes. Salvino. So when you pull off one layer, there's another block, and then we keep going at it, and we keep going at it, and we keep chiseling away those limiting beliefs and blocks when we can't see them, when we can see them, so we can move forward and freely. So I'm just going to pick up another name. So I know, who was else that? Roseanne. Roseanne. Are you still here, Roseanne? Say, I'm here. I'm here. Hey, Lindsay, it's so good to see you. I hope that you are moving forward and freely in your magnificent life. I miss your little face. We should chat sometime soon. So being the intuitive that I am, I can feel you. If Roseanne's not here, it doesn't say I'm here. I will just move on to someone else. But, oh, there she is. I love you too, sweetheart. I haven't seen you in ages. Let's catch up on Skype. So I do these Facebook Lives for people to see. I'm digging directly into their energy to help shift them up and out. Many of you have known me, have heard me, have Googled me, and want more of me, so I'm gifting 30 minutes of my time directly to you. Oh, Brad, thank you. I am so grateful. I love feedback. I am so, so grateful. I feel emotion over that, so I'm not going to cry right here, but I feel like I do. It's in my solar plexus, and I'm grateful and honored that you stepped up and shared your space with us. Yes, Roseanne is here. So I'm gifting my time. Please, all I ask is share with me, share me. Hey, hey, hey. Hi. Share with me. Thanks, Joanne. Share me, share about me, share my videos. Go to Theta Stream. I've gifted it. It's terriechristine.com/Theta Stream. It's a 15-minute guided meditation with Theta sound that takes you to the deeper levels of the mind so you can get out of the monkey mind and clear it and go for it and connect deeply into your own angels and guides. So Roseanne is having ascension symptoms. I can help you clear that. Let's see. Yes, let's, Terry, baby. I love that. What do you feel I need to clear today? Oh, Lindsay, I love you, girl. I see this. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Clearing the path, Lindsay. Okay, so Roseanne. Hold on. Let me just disconnect from Lindsay. So Roseanne. Yes, please share me. I love you guys so much. I love you all. And don't forget to opt in to Theta Stream. It's free. Use it. It's a 15-minute. Just take some quality time for yourself. So Roseanne. Oh yeah, I see that. Thanks for letting me know, Roseanne. There are major delays. I'm not sure why. Okay, so I might use it for my laptop next time. All right. So Roseanne, I feel it in your female organs. I feel like my wow. I feel it in the ovaries. I feel it in my back. So back is past. Ovaries is the most divine creation of life. You are struggling with the creation of life, going from the old you into the new you. I feel it in your throat, being able to speak your truth with others. Oh my gosh, I can feel that. Speaking that what you want to talk about when you're feeling these things, that you are struggling with being able to feel safe in speaking what's going on with you. So, yeah, I can feel that really deep, especially, yeah, deep. So, I'm going to clear some stuff, Roseanne, with wrapped around your feminine organs, wrapped around the creation of life, wrapped around speaking about the creation of life, speaking your truth and symptoms, or the words and the, yes, I can feel that. Okay, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And yeah, you're feeling like there's not enough time because I had, my breath in was very short too. So Roseanne, there is plenty of time. I've been reminded of that. There is plenty of time. When we are physical and non-physical, there is all the time in the world. So, everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from transitioning from the old into the new you, the be you, transitioning from the old to the you, uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from letting go of the past of what you saw, what you heard, what you think, that was the old, and into the you. Uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from living within the energy of speaking, of clearly speaking, of trusting. Oh my gosh, my third eye is like boom, boom, boom. Of trusting what is happening, trusting beyond what your physical body is experiencing. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from allowing all that is, the energies all around you as one, to help you shift with ease and grace. Help you shift with ease and grace. Ooh, there you go. Delete. Uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Yes. Uncreate, transmute, and vaporize across all time, dimensions, space, and reality. Yes. Hey, Michael, you finally made it. You know what? I'm going to expand this time because Michael has been reaching out to me. Hey, Dimple. Michael has been reaching out to me from, where are you from? You're from, not Estonia. You're from Ethiopia. He's from Ethiopia. So, Michael, Thank you. You finally talked to me. So I'm going to have to bump someone. I'm sorry, Lindsay. So Michael has been really, really trying to reach me. So Michael says, Neil Donald Walsh is a modern-day spiritual messenger whose words continue to touch the world in a profound way. I absolutely agree. With an early interest in religious and deeply felt connection. Yes, I have followed Neil Donald Walsh. So Michael, yes. So I'm not sure why you're talking about him, which is fine. Yes, Dimple, you just made it. So Michael, I'm just going to go back. I miss you and I see your messages. Thank you so much. So Michael, I know that you've been talking about abundance and you've been talking about fear and you're in the you're in a lot of fear. I feel it in your root. So you've grounded into the fear, Michael, because I can feel it in my groin area and your throat. So that what you're fearing is if I keep talking about it, it's going to make it worse. But if I don't talk about it, then I'm not moving forward with it. And you've grounded more deeply into it. Yes. Thank you, Michael, for being happy. So yes, Ethiopia, you're so welcome. So Michael, allow yourself to find the balance within grounding, meaning that you've grounded yourself so much so that it doesn't continue to happen, meaning the lack of abundance. You've grounded yourself like a screeching halt, I just heard. So what I want you to do, actually so Theta Stream, take Theta Stream. It's on this at the top. It will help you move the energy through each one of your chakras so that you don't ground yourself so profoundly that you're a screeching halt. You want to be able to move forward with the balance, making sure that your chakras are equal length. They can overlap, expanding them, but don't make them so tiny, and don't your heels are going in. So let's take a deep breath. That's okay. Let's take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm super intuitive. Well, yes, I am. And that's not from ego. That's just from practice. So, yes. So what we're going to talk about is clearing. Yep, and your radio show. Business, okay. So you keep going up. So we're going to, hold on. Hasn't been going sometime until now, November. It seems to look a little better. Okay. So, and you don't know down the road the financial problems. That's right. So let's talk about clearing this. So Michael, take a deep breath in, and everyone else here in the room, a deep breath in again and out through your mouth. And out through your mouth. That's right. I felt a little bit of puffballs coming out. Everywhere and anywhere, keeping you from living in balance. Balanced in your bank account. Balanced in your root chakra. Balanced in your spine. Balanced in the energy of the dimensions within your spine. Balanced in all 7 chakras, because I see those. Balanced in all of that and more. Balanced in knowing the duality of joy and fear. Delete across all time, dimension, space, and reality. And I just got it right tweak in my throat, Michael. Everywhere and anywhere that's keeping you from speaking fluidly. Speaking your fears out. Speaking and taking them out of your root so that they flow fluidly. So that you can share what it is. You don't have to. So there's a difference between focusing on that fear, Michael, and saying to yourself, I got so much fear. No, it's about being able to communicate from your soul of how you feel. Well, I'm feeling this fear of however, I know that when I'm speaking it and allowing myself to receive from all that is, I am freeing myself. Do you see how I'm speaking that? I no longer have to feel like I live in fear when I'm speaking these words. I no longer have to allow my body to say that I'm speaking, hi Morgan, in fear when I'm speaking these words. I have the strength of energy. I have the strength of Mother Earth. I have the strength of the universe to help me and guide me. So you see, Mike, as you are, and Michael, I'm sorry, you see, Michael, how you can connect to that energy as you speak that energy and move it forward. So I only have so much time, Michael. You gave me a couple of questions here, and I am over time, but yes, and I am truly grateful for you coming in. I was waiting for you to eventually pop in at the same time because you do live in Ethiopia, and I know the time difference is so big. And so I'm going to end with that, but before I close it all, I am going to respect everyone's time and energy right here. I am grateful. I am grateful for all of you that came and went and stayed and shared. I am grateful for the time that you invested in your time to be here and listen to the very end if you're still here. And even if you didn't, you're going to listen to the replay. Yes, thank you. Yes, Michael manifested, my friend. And I'm truly grateful and honored that you are following me and sharing this space. So go back and listen to the replays, because when I do energy statements, it is in the replay. The energy can be shifted out. So Michael, listen to this a couple of times so that you can shift it out and know that you can speak and connect clearly to all of that is the energy, all that is around you. Yes, please. Awesomeness. Yes, I'll be here every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, gifting 30 minutes of my time or longer like I did today. Please opt in and take Theta Stream, which is a guided meditation with Theta Sound. You can also find me on my website at terriechristine.com, where I have many videos, I have many interviews, I have other opt-in things, I have gifts, and I'm writing a book, and it should be in my hands by early December. I am so thrilled and honored about that, and have it published for finally, I can't even say it, finally. Yes, I'm so excited. So lots and lots of love to you. God bless you too, Michael and Roseanne and Felicity and David. Thank you so much for being the first one. I love you, Roseanne. Yes. And whoever else is on here, Brad. Yes. Thank you so much. Linda, I'm always loving you, girl. I love you guys. I'll see you next Wednesday. Don't forget to re-listen, share me, like me, love me, because I love you. Ta-ta for now.